All right, today we're going to be helping you solve that problem of, can you apply 100% silicone in super cold temperatures? Will it cure? Will it dry? Will it hold? And what does it look like when it's all done? For context, my freezer shelves here have significant play for some reason, design flaw, and I had the thought to apply silicone to help support them, right? So here is the instructions. It says it can be applied in super cold temperatures. And so, okay, great, let's give it a whirl. And so I, started to apply kind of these little tack welds, if you will, on the front part of two shelves, the top one there and the ones at the bottom of your screen. And I didn't want to like glue these in permanently, right? So I put a really liberal amount though on the front left, front right of each side of those shelves, and then I weighted them down. So it actually made it kind of slippery, but it was able to create some type of cure. Now, one thing I noticed while doing this, it didn't cure in 3 hours, or drying and curing are different, right? It didn't dry quickly at all, as opposed to room temperature. Drying in room temperature can take, an hour or so. So that's one thing I noticed, exceptionally long dry times on this. It took, 12 hours or so before I was comfortable taking the weight off of there. So you're talking of a cure time where you can really feel like it's set and done of, gosh, well over 24 hours, I would say. So that's one thing I noticed if you're thinking about applying silicone to super cold conditions. Now, let's open this up here. You can see I've still got weight on it. And I was just checking it to see, what is it? And it was, after a couple hours, it was definitely still wet. So, all right, we're looking okay on the four corners. We are dry and cured for the most part. But this is what I look like, this is what it looked like when I took it out. I wasn't happy with the integrity of this. It actually flaked. I mean, it's still silicone, right? It's still kind of rubberized and whatnot, but it definitely seemed to lose a lot of integrity. So that's kind of the moral of the story. I ended up approaching this fix in a different way, if you're interested, by using these little plastic things and just gluing them translucent in color. I made a separate video on how exactly I did that, but you get the point. Just for context here, and then I put that back in. So overall, I can't say that I recommend applying silicone in this particular test, in this context that I did, in super cold temperatures.